trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Back! Bronco 80!
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken around the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
60 by 6. Riggs. Come 19. Mustang. 70 Ranger.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tough.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's taken down up past the 35. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Jeanette. Hawk 70.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 1918.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down. They need 5.
18, Pioneer. Come on, come on. Set. Go, 60 deep. 79, Warriors, 70. Panther Street, Panther Street. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Tight, 19 tight. Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 14-7 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
19 Chargers, Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have a Cards first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
32-yard line.
Come on. Get him. Bronco 80.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 9.
Okay, break.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
First and goal, Arizona.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. Quick throw here is complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Milroe on first down. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Riggs. 18 cop. Set. Hurt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
To throw again is Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
19 Lions.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
33-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll look to throw. That's to the left outside, taken in by Harrison. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain at the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Kennedy Lions.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Pioneers. Streak, streak. Hey, check smash, check smash.
On first down, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther 60. Kirk. Kirk. Go.
On second down, Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Birch. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Check.
70 Lions.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run here with Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 yards through the air. It's an Arizona first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Down to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Lions. 70. 7. 9. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8 Buffalo, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 3. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's deep for Olave. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
27-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Kill, turn up.
Let go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the ready.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 79 Broncos. Check. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hut.
Now Milrow. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready.
It's third and 4.
Cup 19. Come on. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Big Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. It's a designed run for Murray. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. He takes off.
Murray on the keeper. He tackled at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Ready.
One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking, 18. Ready.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Motion.
Now, Milroe misses a designed run, and he's going to be brought down past the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Get it. 18, 6, Dragon 60.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to hold on to it, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Oh, and here's a hop pass on the end around. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To the air, it's Milrow. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He was brought down by Jared Burks. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
from the shotgun. It's Milroe. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on
Contact up front. And they get one of the defenders to jump.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Come on. Set. 19. Cougar 19. Go street.
Here's Milroe to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Pushed out to his left. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Ready.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready. Hawk 70. Say, hurt. 70 range. Panther 11. Cup 19.
Again, it's Milroe. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 9. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, from New Orleans, we say goodnight.